Welcome to the spider web. Alright, Pro Series Wave 4. Looking pretty clean. For the most part. Definitely pretty hyped for this one. For several reasons. So, I gotta say that the Beyblade Burst app may have left some details out. Well, it definitely left Ace Dragon out, because Ace Dragon as a Pro Series Bay wasn't even in the game. Master Devilos, yeah, actually left the Beyblade part out, and definitely I'll go over that. Poison Cobra may or may not have a part missing as well, or a part unmentioned in the Beyblade Burst app, but probably not, I don't know. So first up, Master Devilos. Master Devilos looks very, very cool. Oh, yes, it does have the flip gimmick and everything. So, Master Devilos as a lair, handled properly. Finally, we were asking for a left master, and instead of them just giving us a left master, Hasbro just, you know what, how about we basically give like the whole proper master this time around. And they did. Now, downside to this release is that it comes with the 12 disc. For some reason, I don't know why. Out of all discs, it had to be 12. Again, that's highly questionable. I don't understand that, but at least it comes with a frame. That's right, this actually comes with a frame. Now, the Beyblade Burst app, when you buy Master Devilos, it doesn't come with a frame. It's just 12 and Zeta as a driver. But it actually excluded the turn frame. As you can look close enough, those markings under there, like you can see the protrusions of the turn frame. So it does come with a frame. It was just left out. Very, very weird. Now, I do wish that the Zeta driver was a dash driver. However, I'm not really way too mad about it not being a Zeta like dash, and in fact, I'm probably not mad at all. Personally, I don't know about y'all, but it's kind of just a meh for me. I mean, it would have been really cool, but at this point, early on in Pro Series, I'm not worried about that. It would be one thing if we were like late in Pro Series, but not really. We're not really way too far into it just yet. I mean, there's only 3 bays released per wave. What I definitely would like to say is that Master Devilos looks like it's gonna be a mode-heavy Beyblade. And I say that because not only does it have the whole flip gimmick, so we have left spin and right spin, it has the turn frame, which you can flip over for attack mode and defense mode. Then it has Zeta, which has attack, stamina, and defense mode properties in it, so they really wanted to go all out in terms of balance type with this one. I very much appreciate that. Even if this isn't like the strongest Pro Series release, it still seems like it'll be pretty good at the very least. Although that at this point it really does depend on the teeth. Speaking of, I hope that well, at least most of the molds have durable teeth. And even if the teeth are durable, I hope the teeth are good, because durable teeth doesn't really mean that, oh, it's gonna be like a good burst resistance. I hope they handle the teeth well. Alright, let's get to Ace Dragon. Definitely a cool one, because not only does Ace Dragon look awesome, it comes with the Drake disc. That's Drake. You can see the little blue protrusions under there, and then if you look at the silver protrusions of the disc, like through the layer, you can tell that that's Drake. 100% Drake. Like, I just don't know what driver it comes with though. I don't think any of us really know. We haven't really got a good look at that. So out of all the Beyblades, Ace Dragon like has the most mysterious driver release right now. We don't know what it is. Especially since in the Beyblade Burst app it was left out in the most recent update, despite the other 2 Pro Series bays getting in. Honestly, I'm hoping it's another Destroy Dash, because the last Destroy Dash was actually a Destroy Dash. This could be a really good time for Hasbro to fix that. I mean, they did get the Dash drivers right when they made Fusion Dash, so I have high hopes that next time they come across a Destroy Dash release, they'll do it right. Have no real complaints about this one, although I am a little weirded out that the Ace Dragon is released now, even though we have Command Dragon. I guess they just really wanted to release Ace. I mean, I'm not complaining. Looks pretty cool. But I'm just wondering if that's the Command Dragon chip. I think it is for some reason, but at the same time, eh. And finally, we have Poison Cobra. Definitely picking this one up. Like, I'm buying all these, of course, but this one is probably on my main list because it comes with a gem weight. If y'all don't know what a gem weight is, the gem weight increases burst resistance at GT Day. So that's going to be very helpful. Very helpful for bays that are more burst prone. Like, I'm so glad they released this. That's probably going to be one of the most useful parts they've released this wave. Whew. I hope they release more of these. I know they will. But, oh gosh, finally, a gem weight. Definitely a highlight for wave 4. Poison Cobra also looks pretty clean. Now, I don't know if Poison was going to be like the greatest of layers. All I can say is that the Hypersphere Poison was pretty good. Not really like busted, but pretty good. The same may be the case for here, but then again, it does have the gimmick, so it could either be better or worse. I don't know. Sometimes gimmicks hurt the base, sometimes it does. So we shall see. But I know it comes with the 7-disc and the keep driver, so that's pretty cool. Accurate keep and a nice disc. Because 7 is a pretty good disc. It's very common, but it's pretty good. Nice all-rounding disc. Now, this bay may or may not have a frame. It probably doesn't. But just looking at the box, it seems like it may have the reach frame? Maybe? Or something. I mean, it might just be the whole red effects around there, but that spacing down there, for some reason, makes me think there's a reach frame or some type of frame on it. Probably not. Probably just me getting confused, but that is a reach frame. I'm all for this release. I mean, it could very well be a frame. I mean, think about Master Devilos. In the app, it showed that it was just 12 and no frame, but it turns out it has to turn frame. So it could be another scenario here where we think, oh, it's just a 7-disc, but it's actually coming out with a reach frame or something. That's pretty much what I wanted to say about this. Overall, I think this wave's going to be pretty good. If the Pro Series teeth are actually durable. I mean, I know last wave they were pretty much durable, besides Balkesh. Well, Balkesh is a weird one, because the teeth, some molds weren't durable, but I got a durable mold, and even though it was durable, the teeth weren't good. Like, they were just loose. Like, it's not like it worn out or anything, it was just loose anyway, so it was just a weird one. But maybe the teeth are good here. And even if the teeth on some of the molds aren't really like the greatest, maybe in terms of durability and or in terms of just burst resistance, we got a gem weight release, so that'll help a lot. Overall, I think this wave, first impressions, pretty good. Pretty good impression so far. It's just a 12-disc. Really? And we don't see the driver at all. The driver for Ace Dragon, anyway. Poison Cobra may or may not have a frame. I don't know. It's going to be a little bit of a bummer if it actually doesn't have a frame, because, yeah, missed opportunity there. But, alright. Thank y'all for watching, and keep blading